with you. And let's sit. Let's sit comfortably first. I mean, I don't know how comfortable it is for you. But let's sit in a diamond shape first, okay? Feet are a few inches or feet away, almost like a foot away or more from the hips. The soles of the feet are touching. Sitting on the edge of the blanket or on the ground, but on the sit bones, on top of the sit bones. Checking in with what we experience right now at this moment. Look at your feet. See the difference between the 2 feet and the form, maybe. And then slide your hands down and start releasing the head down, and we float forward. It's a gentle one. You can place your hands to the floor to support yourself. Relax the head and breathe. Maybe this posture invites you to go deeper. Maybe it asks you to come back and don't do too much. Can we listen to actually what the body is saying instead of creating a pre-recorded conversation? How we want to feel or see things. That's a bit inquiring. If the breath is safe for you, please tap into it and breathe mindful. Relax your jaw, your face, your tongue, your throat. And then slowly, please roll back up, taking the hands behind you, placing the fingertips down to the floor, bringing the knees together, extending the legs out to the front. If you can, you place your hands down and open the chest, broaden the collarbones, and extend through your heels. Okay, if it's not a possibility, fingertips are on the ground, sitting on the sit bones. And we start moving the feet, point and flex. Reaching through the top of the head. It's always a request that we have. Can I get even taller and taller and taller? Breathing. Then circle your feet together. I just see that more people are coming online. Welcome, welcome. I'm happy that all of you are here. Happy New Year to you too, guys. And then please start patting your legs to the surface underneath you. Okay, and vigorously waking up the back side of the body and exhale. Flex your feet. Now, for some of you, the hands will stay behind you as you aim to fold forward. For some of you, the hands will come forward and release the head down. It's a tiny one, okay? It's not a deep forward fold. We are not ready for those yet. I mean, if you are practicing it in the evening, afternoon, you might be. And then walk your hands back, reach your spine up. And then please bring your feet in. Now all the way or as close to the hips as possible, and extend your left leg out. Again, sitting on a blanket would help you to sit upright. All right, so pressing the left leg down, hand comes behind or front of the left leg. Sit bones are staying on the ground. Push down through the right sit bone as you extend through the left heel. Reach the right arm up and reach up and over. Breathe. Moving into this, like I want to get out of the stiffness that I experienced in my body, extending through the arm, the torso, the ribs. You know me, I invite you to go as far that your body is ready. The special formula. The secret is coming back to these practices over and over and over. Please come back all the way up. Place your hands down somewhere so they support you. Bend your left knee and extend your knee. Point your foot. Bend and extend. Bend and extend. Breathe. Nice. One more. And then we fold the foot in, foot, knee, leg, and extend the other one out. So that's a new chapter. Whatever is happening here is happening here. I tap into it without any preconceptions and judgments. Just, okay, that's how it feels this morning or this evening. I extend through my knee, and ladies and gentlemen, if your knee here signals that, oh, I don't like it, you always can place something underneath and ease it, okay? Please find your edge. I had a knee pain this morning. Yesterday I knocked it into something and I had to use ice, and now it feels better, but I'm still careful. So whatever is your deal for this time, honor yourself as you are today, at this hour, at this moment. So we reach over. Please practice however it feels like releasing. Oh, by the way, I have a ritual in the morning, and one part of it is pulling a card from like angel cards or something. And believe it or not, almost every single day, almost every day, the card is release. I don't know if it's for me or you guys who are practicing with me, but it's overwhelming amount of release that has to happen. So I approach personally these practices as a release today. So let's please come back up. Oh, bending and extending. Let me look at the time. Bending, extending, sitting on the sit bones. And then let's do one more, and then bring the foot in. Okay, extend your legs out to the front. Gently move them, shake them, relax them. Then bend your right knee again. Place your left leg out to the side, extend. Then bend your left knee a little bit further, pull it in, and move your left knee to the front and back up towards the ceiling. So here, the left hip, the left sit bone lifts off the ground to create space for the hip. All right? But we are still keeping the chest and the shoulders a little bit back, so we are creating all kinds of sensitive stretches. And then please extend your leg out, fold it back in, change to the other side, find your seat and bend your knee, pull it closer. And here we go to this side. And the experience is most likely different on each side. You see, I mentioned my knee problem this morning. I have to be extremely gentle. I invite you to please be gentle, be mindful. This is the time when we can actually tap into what is happening as it's happening. And moving a little bit further away from the illusions. Extend your leg back out, please. Bring the foot in. Take a deep breath in, inhale. Long exhale out. Then the last part, extend your legs out to the side. Doesn't matter how far they are. If you're sitting on a chair, you open your legs apart, feet are on the ground, and we fold forward. Hands are on the ground. So we start from a little tiny one, okay? There is not a competition. If there is anything in this practice, the competition that can I show up every day for myself in any form, whatever your practice is. I hope your practice now it's with me for this challenge. So You fold forward. You release the head there. And do what feels right. Okay? Also, it could be that you're pretty deep down and you just place your forehead into your hands. That's a practice. Or barely doing it. Now, for some of you, the muscles are so tight that you have to put your hands behind you just to keep yourself upright and only release the neck and the head down. And we breathe. All right. Okay, let's come back to center. Bring your knees, legs back. Hold on to your knees, feet together. Cross your left hand over the right and reach the right arm back into a twist. Then bring it back to center. Cross the right arm over the left leg, knees are together. Reach the left arm back. And back to neutral. All right, let's get ready. Make yourself ready. Either put some sweater, something on, so you're not going to feel chilled as we sit for longer. And place scarves or a blanket over you. I'm just showing everything right now. Okay. And sitting on something. Yes, sitting on maybe a chair, maybe leaning to the wall, guys, leaning to your couch behind you at this moment. Anything is good. Anything. And, at some points, even lying down is an option because that's the only option. And then it's fine. But otherwise, if you can sit, that would be more efficient. So finding your seat, and just wait a couple of more seconds, making your clothes, your hair, your everything comfortable. And we are going to sit for 12 minutes today. Here we go. So at one point I'm going to use my singing bowl. Hopefully it will work nicely. Let's sit up tall. Make the last adjustments for your seat. Reaching through the top of the head. So the spine is beautifully elongated. And turn your palms up towards the ceiling. Fold your pinky and ring fingers in. And fold the thumbs over the pinky and the ring fingers. And let the the index and the middle fingers point. And place that to the wrist, to your legs. Close your eyes again. So if holding this mudra, prana mudra, is too difficult, then I just would like you to come back and place the thumb, index, and middle fingers together. It might be easier, or even just the thumb and the index fingers, or 2 fingers. So. In this very moment, we are able to tap into the feeling of how we sit on the surface that we sit on, the sounds that are coming to us at this very moment as they are coming to us. And I know that some of my friends are doing this practice with family around them. Include those sounds to this moment as well. Whatever it is, without wishing that it was otherwise. just accepting that it is what it is. And turn back to the experience of what I feel physically. And there's the smell and the taste and the sight, eyesight. And over, we elongate the spine back up because we just kind of lose some of the length that we have created before. Let your lips gently smile. And is there anything that comes to your heart and mind for the word release? That is completely fine if nothing comes to you. These are suggestions and inquiries, and are only practices to see what is there for us at this moment. No assumptions, no judgments. It is what it is. And we breathe. In my life, when I come to the word release, it starts with one tiny or big thing, and then it's like a snowball. It rolls down and takes so many other things with it, but it takes time. And then after the snowball is just rolling down the hill and picks up even more, there's a point when I just realized that I released something. I no longer need that. It was probably useful for me or needed, but after a point I can release it. So we are on a journey together. And I mean it together because whoever is practicing with me right now at this moment, even in this cyberspace, we feel each other's energy somehow. And when you do the recordings, you have to know that we are together. And we as humans, we need each other. Turn your awareness to your heart. The heart, not just the physical, it can be the spiritual, or anything that you understand as your own heart, besides the physical heart. If you need reassurance and it's easier to come to the physical one, please choose that. And as you look at your own heart center, see a little light in the center of your heart. It might be small, but as you pay attention to that light, you can see that it lightens up everything around it. And if you focus on that light even further, then that light just gets bigger and more beautiful, even though the source is tiny. And then you feel that nice heat coming from it. It's so tiny, Still, it just warms everything around itself. And you breathe into that sensation. Breathe into this. And we are going to sit for 4 minutes in silence. We start now. Please take a deep breath in. Exhale it all out. Extend your fingers, your arms, reach them out to the side, maybe over the head. Fold your fingers in, make a fist, then extend them out again and release your hands down. Let's very gently bring your knees together. Extend your legs out to the front. Circle, make your feet move a little bit, your toes. And now, please bend your knees in a cross-legged position, sit up tall. Close your eyes and place your hands together at your heart. And today, we express our gratitude to everything that we have. I give you a few moments longer to do and acknowledge the list in your heart that is coming from the heart that you feel grateful for at this moment. And then we bow our head to one of our teachers and loved ones and pets and all beings who have helped us to come to this point in our lives, to the understanding that we have, and we pray to have a deeper and more loving understanding about ourselves and the world. And today, as is a new year, we send out a metta prayer to those who feel that they cannot celebrate and they are going through a hard time. And we send these words to them. May you be safe. May you be healthy. May you be happy. May you live with ease of heart, whatever comes your way of life. May I see the truth. May I speak the truth. May I feel it. Thank you for being here.